parents were getting angry at Billie Eilish during her concert because
all of it will fall apart. I will have to rebuild from the start. Blood is running through my veins as long as I stand, I claim the name. I will remain. Why should I stand alone? We are many, but one know how to grow. Broken and shame, held with a blade against the throat again. Still darkness fades. We shall remain from the rush. We rise again. We shall remain until it floats our days. We shall remain. Bodies will fall apart. What we built is no end, only start. Beaten and drained, held with a blade against the throat again. Still darkness fades. We shall remain from the rush. We rise again. We shall remain until it floats our days. We shall remain. We shall remain from the rush. We rise again. We shall remain until it floats our days. We shall remain.
Hello, hello. Welcome. We're back for Chef Wrestling Federation Week 8. It's the go-home shows before the PLE event. Rest in peace. There'll be at least 2 casket matches where people will be gone for at least a little while, including the match between Dev and Mike the Baker, which will result in one of them leaving CWF, which is a big, big moment for them right now. But for now, we have the go-home shows. We have Monday Night Raw. We're going to have at least ECW as well tonight, and then tomorrow we'll do the other shows, and it should be a good time because everyone's got some stacked cards to get through the week to get into the PLE. But we'll go into the Raw, and I have there's been a lot of things happening on Raw over this course this week. Yeti and Zod, and of course Joe Hendry have had some altercations that they deal with, and there's a digital exclusive, which means it was on the on our fake website we don't have, but digital exclusive after last week's show. Bianca was walking down the hall. She sees Sky Blue, walks over to her, and the conversation goes like this: "Hey girl, just the one I was looking for. We still don't have a third in our group for the upcoming PLE match, and was hoping that." And before Bianca could finish, Dr. Britt Baker walked over and then wrapped her arm around Sky Blue, who looked extremely nervous about the situation. As the camera panned out, you could see Britt Baker was holding a kendo stick, smiling. "Yeah, I don't think Little Miss Sky Blue will be joining you." Just then, Tony Storm walked up behind Bianca, holding a kendo stick as well. "I'm sorry, what's going on over here?" she laughed as Bianca, knowing this wasn't going to be good, and quickly tried to attack Tony for Britt to start swinging the kendo stick, knocking Bianca to the ground as both Britt and Tony begin to unload on her, yelling at the cameraman to leave. So Bianca, once again, a victim of assault from this group. They're going to hope to resolve it in War Games. 3-on-3 War Games match. We still don't know the third person joining Bianca. It's still a mystery to me. I have no idea what they got planned for that. But Bianca better come up with a plan soon. We also had Anna Jay. Anna Jay won her gauntlet matches, her series of gauntlet matches, to cash in her Legends Championship. We will start off Raw with a new Legends Championship crowning, but Anna Jay did cash in. She had the option to choose between three opponents: the CWF World Champion Rhea Ripley, the Divine World Champion and Thunder Rosa, or the Raw Heavyweight Champion in Trish Stratus. Let's see what she said. Renee Young had her interviewed. "Thank you for joining me in this with the current Future Legends Champion, Anna Jay. The burning question in everyone's mind is, who will you be challenging with your title opportunity? Will it be the reigning CWF Champion Rhea Ripley? Will it be the Divine Champion Thunder Rosa, or the Raw Women's Champion Trish Stratus?" Do I look like I have a death wish, Renee? Obviously, I'm going for the old timer for the easy win, because I'm not only going to guarantee my win, but I will be your new Raw Women's Champion. So there you go. Tonight, she will cash in against Trish Stratus in the main event of Raw for the Heavyweight Championship. Thunder Rosa will still defend her championship as well against Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. So we have packed Raw. We will have one more. Actually, we have a couple more discussions to go through tonight. One is a back and forth between ECW and Raw, and we'll get to that later in the show. Another one involving Rhea Ripley. We'll apparently see that as well. Rest in peace, Zod's pants. Yes. Actually, we'll get into that now, and then we'll do the ECW Raw thing a little bit later in the show. So, poor Zod, minding his own business, Yeti, and I know you get to hear about this later. She storms into the offices of Raw. She startles Zod, knocking over his Jenga tower, which he did spend all day on. I mean, I don't know what else the Raw GM could be doing, but he did spend a long time on that. She pinned Zod to the wall, frightening him more in the process. Again, Rhea Ripley, She's an intimidating woman. Very, very intimidating woman. Like, you know, I should pull up a picture just for context for people that don't know or don't understand the gravity of how this could possibly startle Zod. Let's see if I can. I'm trying to find a good one. Do. I mean, you know, this woman is a super intimidating woman. There is no way any correlation that people are interested in this other than they're scared of her, okay? Anyways, so she's got him pinned against the wall. So this is what's going to happen. Next week on Raw, Britt Baker is getting a match against Thunder Rosa. We did confirm that. I did allow that for the championship. Also because I also don't want to deal with Rhea Ripley. I'm not really scared of Rhea. I just don't want to deal with her because I already have Ronda Rousey to deal with, and I don't want her to. And we might as well get the championship start off on a good foot with a big match. So there we go. Plus, you know, if Rhea Ripley wins, she's the first one to win both world titles, so that's pretty cool. So she presses her arm against Zodberg as he quickly shakes his head. Yes. So Zod already also agreed to it, so I had to go through with it. Otherwise, she probably would have killed Zod. Perfect. Rhea then pats his head and leaves the office. Zod, unfortunately, rest in peace, his pants. He leaves us with this amazing quote. "Aw, man, I'm going to need a new pair of pants. And I just had these dry cleaned." And now we can start the show on that note. What a way to start off Raw tonight. We get to crown a new Future Legends champion. Let's go. 20-woman Battle Royal.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start.
Let's see who drew number 1 and 2. I have no idea who drew 1 and 2.
Superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until
they're
all
doing it right in the
20
right
superstars
just
have entered the ring.
backstage there.
Elimination occurs when you are thrown over the top rope.
I don't know how they're fitting all 20 women back there, but I'm sure they
The
must have done it throughout the
last
night.
superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will go on to face the champion of their choice at
Winner of this match is not going to WrestleMania. The winner of this match is going to be the new Future Legends champion. They'll defend that championship with hopeful pride and success as Anna Jay to hopefully earn a World's title shot or a Raw Women's Championship match.
Introducing the participants.
That's great timing when it's Tony Storm starting it off, Yeti, with Hello Darkness for 20 bits. And it worked out perfectly that the black and white scream came out, and here comes the timeless Tony Storm to start off this match. Yeah, you definitely nailed it. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Screen goes black. Out comes Tony Storm. It's just too perfect. We could be seeing a night, though, where we have Britt Baker and Rhea Ripley and Tony Storm all with championships. I think that's pretty much their goal this whole time. But Rhea Ripley, obviously, I'm sure at some point would have to, when she defends a championship, she'd probably want more gold eventually. But she's been a scary women's champion that not a lot of people want to face. If so, rest in peace, our locker room. Yeah. I mean, that's true. If the three of them and the Iconics all have titles, it's gonna be the most toxic situation on the planet. Like, the 5 shittiest human beings you have in your locker room all as champions. JC Jane is number 2. We'll start off again. Good luck to JC Jane. Speaking of toxic, yeah.
Who drew number 2 from Tampa, Florida,
JC Jane, you know, I wouldn't be too pleased that I'm number 2 starting against Toni Storm after what her team has been doing. Honestly, Toni could easily just take her out in like a few seconds and just wait for a minute. I could see it happen. I know who's in this match. There's an eclectic list of really good talents in this list. But when they come out in this match could be the strategic advantage they need. Cookie has that right. It might be rest in peace for JC Jane before the actual PLE event. There's Cookie and Cheeky, by the way. Cookie is going to be one half of the future contenders for the Women's World Tag Team titles, obviously after Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. Off we go now. Toni Storm, JC Jane will kick this 20-woman battle royal for the Legends Championship off. Hope you're doing well, Cookie. I mean, you have to, you know. With your luck, though, you need to be all top heavy, and it'll be all like your lower Carter people at the end. Like you're gonna have like probably Xia Li. Oh my God, Xia Li's gonna win. Xia Li's gonna win. Number 3 is Billie Kay, the monster. Xia Li's gonna be at the end of this match with Willow and Zoe Stark, and those are the 3 you're gonna have at the end. You made Anna Jay into a legend. Xia the Becky killer. It's true. You already made Anna Jay pretty legendary this season. She went up, I think, almost 10 overall points. We'll have to double check that. Mandy Rose at number 4. Because I will be updating the overalls at the end of every PLE event. Because you know that 4-week stretch can change a lot amongst superstars. How's your nap, Cookie? I know otters need a good amount of sleep, you know? Long day of just swimming around and catching fish. You know what? I think I might be right on that, actually. Let me see. It might have been like one at the beginning of the season and not again. Yeah, 6-1. She's 6 consecutive matches yet. She's so far this season is Cody Rhodes. Bull Nakano out now as the 5th woman. Almost taking out Toni Storm. And she does! Toni Storm is out! She won't be happy about that. Bull Nakano may have caused the stir that she didn't want to cause. AJ Lee, I'm telling you, it's going to be top heavy right away. AJ Lee as well, coming out at 6. If Bianca Belair and Asuka come out next, and Jade Cargill as your next 4. It's true, she did say first come, first serve. Bull Nakano is not here to be biased or anything like that. JC Jane out of this match. They're the first 2 out now. Xia Li at 7. Okay, all right. She probably won't win at 7. Billie Kay's out. Bull Nakano with 2 eliminations. Taking out both the monster Billie Kay and Toni Storm. Good eliminations for Bull Nakano. 4 very different women in this match now. Mandy Rose, more of a 90s style women's wrestler. They got Xia Li, the martial artist. Bull Nakano, the Japanese superstar. And AJ Lee, the pioneer of modern women's wrestling. Mi Chin at 8. Yeah, she's like literally eliminating in order. She's like, nah, I'm done with this shit. She's gonna go after Mandy Rose next, probably. That's Mi Chin, ruins it. The drop toe hold on Bull Nakano. take out the, Bull Nakam should change strategy and go for the freshest ones. That makes more sense. Keep the tired ones in there as long as possible. But whatever, I won't question his strategy. Jade Cargill at 9. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This might pick up here. We will hear about Jade Cargill and what she's going to do with the World Tag Team Championship without Charlotte Flair later tonight. Again, there was a back and forth between ECW's Twinkle Twins and Jade Cargill. Yeah, I know you were hoping for it. I know you're hoping for it. Maybe she'll Roman Reigns it and just have a nap the entire match and then win. Dakota Kai at 10. Halfway through this pool. It's filling up to one more possible slot before we have to wait for elimination. And this game, unlike the old games back in the day, cannot handle more than 8 women at once. Liv Morgan at 11. Another one that we probably could have seen later, but here we are. It's gonna be we haven't seen Kyrie Io yet. It could be one of them still that wins this match. Bianca and Asuka haven't been out yet. So Willow and Zoe Stark too, and Gigi Dolan. There goes AJ Lee. AJ's done. 3 now out of the match. I think 4, sorry. Oh, Mandy was almost out right there. There goes Xia Li. No more Becky killing tonight. Mandy Rose took out Xia Li. She's out of this match. And down goes Dakota Kai. It's emptying out a little bit here now. Who's going to come out next for Monday Night Raw? Io Sky. Number 12. Ray Way almost took up Mi Chin. Raw has tried to put every single woman on the roster on the card tonight. They've packed and stacked this show. Great way to warm us up for the PLE. ECW has done a very good job of packing this show too. Tegan Knox at 13. Including, of course, another SOBF match as he takes on Ken Pachi, GM of AEW, as Ken volunteered to face him last week. Jade Cargill trying to beat up the house right now of women. Who's next? I guess Bianca Belair. Good spot for her. There goes Bull Nakano. She's out of the match. Label's close. Stayed in. You know, maybe Tegan will win tonight. You know, you never know. Mandy Rose out of the match. Bianca's already in trouble. after ending in a really good spot for herself towards the end, the ending 5 or 6 members is a good sweet spot, statistically speaking, in these matches. The only exception was Okada at 20 back in season 1. And there's only 20 in this match, though, so we'll see. Out goes Michin. And Zoe Stark at 15 is here now. Still 5 more women to come out. Cargo looking to take out Tegan Knox. Who's next? Who's number 16? Gigi Dolan on her way down. Raw cash, and I don't have my worksheet, so I'm going to have to write this down somewhere else for now. I thought I was ready for something. I'll put it here, it's fine. Okay. Excellent. Kairi staying at 17. That's a good spot for Kairi. I'd like to see Gigi Dolan, honestly, though. I'd like to see someone like Gigi finally get, after 3 seasons, finally get her shot here. She had a feud with the Iconics in season 2. That lasted her off and on the entire season, but the Iconics came out the better ones out of that. Liv Morgan takes out Jade Cargill. That's a big elimination. Jade Cargill up by Liv Morgan. Whoever wins this match has to defend this championship in some of those painful and excruciating gauntlet matches you're going to see. And I say painful because sometimes you may have to run the gauntlet. Sometimes you get lucky, you know. But Anna Jay earned that. Even in her last 2 matches, she was in the 5th slot instead of 6th. Still got it done when she needed to. Another elimination for Liv Morgan. Out goes Kairi. Another big elimination for Liv Morgan there, Yeti. Kairi Sane and Jade Cargill. Here comes Willow Nightingale at 18. Liv takes out Io Sky too. Liv Morgan's on a roll. And out goes Gigi Dolan by Willow. Wow, Liv Morgan took out 3 big names in this match consecutively for her. But Bianca Belair is still in this. The bigger threat left right now. Liv trying to get away from her a bit here. And Zoe and Willow on one side. Tegan hanging around in there too still. Tegan Knox throws her outside, but surviving is Liv Morgan. Peyton Royce at 19. Let's go. Let's go. Peyton has not got her big moment. Billy has. Can Pepe get it done? All of Australia is watching Peyton. The KOD and Tegan. Down goes Tegan. And the last one, Asuka. That's a big... Another 11. Bianca Belair's up by Liv Morgan too. Liv Morgan with 4 big eliminations, Yeti. Four huge eliminations for Liv Morgan. This is her match to win now. She's got to hold in there. Yes, Eileen's been gone for a while, Yeti. She was out at like 6. Liv Morgan with 4 eliminations is unbelievable. There goes Tegan. Not her shot tonight. Yeah, maybe, Yeti. Liv Morgan is just a monster in this match right now. With 4 of the women eliminated by Liv. And she's looking for a 5th in Willow Nightingale. Peyton tried to take out Zoe Stark. No way. No way she gets another elimination here. Asuka will help her. Asuka will help her. But Willow survives. I thought for sure that was going to be a 5th elimination for Liv. Who really is upset for losing that championship, Yeti. I think she's upset she's not the heavyweight champion no more. The most cursed title in Raw. Not as cursed as Ring of Honor's ROH championship, though, because all their champions have gotten hurt. And they have to re-crown a new one every single time. Yeah, Willow did nothing. Willow's not going to be down easy. She is like the more, like hardest to move. You know, because Willow's got those strong legs and strong core, so she's going to be very hard to move. You need to really figure out a way to get her out. You know, you gotta like, I don't know. You probably do need a double team, honestly. Like, Liv isn't very big. You know, Liv Morgan's not a very big lady, but she's managed to get through 4 tough opponents so far in this match. And she can still win this. Going for Zoe Stark now. And out goes Zoe Stark. That's 5 eliminations for Liv. Zoe Stark is out. Liv takes out another one. Final 4 here. Willow, Liv, Asuka, and Peyton Royce. Well, Zoe won't be the final 2 no more, Yeti. But still might be. Never mind. Billy in trouble, or Peyton in trouble. Billy was long in trouble. Billy was long gone. Oh man, if Peyton got rid of Asuka there, it'd be so funny. Liv Morgan is the real monster in this match, Yeti. But Peyton gonna try to take her out with that Widow's Peak. Oh. Come on, who's next? What's next? Who's going to be out next? Facebuster and Peyton by Liv out of nowhere. Willow's in trouble. Asuka has her. Liv tried to take out Peyton. Oh, who's going out? Who's going out? Willow surviving on that second rope. That wouldn't count anyway at that point. For whatever reason, Liv didn't finish the elimination on Peyton. And that might cost her. I'm sorry for the background noise. There's somebody behind me here, so. Liv has got Peyton. You don't have. You can stay there if you want. Are you going anywhere? Okay. Your gay show ups. Oh my god. Is that what you seriously call it to people? Because your gay show. What is with your alarms going off? Well, answer the call.
I don't want to right now.
About your gay show? We'll probably see more Keely this summer. Liv Morgan's out! I thought for sure she was going to get that one. Willow gets her. Willow, Asuka, and Peyton. What a marvelous performance for Liv Morgan, though. Yeti, she's definitely one to consider for the Royal Rumble later this season. The Bash the Beach Rumble. The Beach Party Rumble. Because this is going to be a summertime season. But there's always going to be a Rumble match, because it's one of my favorite matches in wrestling. Willow Nightingale took care of Liv Morgan there. Willow's had a couple eliminations herself. She could go for a third one here. Oh, Asuka survives. Come on, Peyton. I am now pulling for Peyton. I am now pulling for Peyton. Let's go. I've always been pro Iconics, damn it. Before CWF I was. Let's go. What? No. What? I'm busy. Nothing. Just go.
He's on a live stream.
Yeah. No. What are you doing? It's a weird angle of me. Hello.
Take a screenshot.
No. Go away. Get that off my face. You're lucky the stream can't see this. Onto the bed. I didn't like toss it across the room or something.
Yeah, like you tossed me across the room 3 years ago.
I did not. You bounced. You bounced. There's a difference. What are you doing? It's not my fault. I didn't know 8-year-olds could bounce. I didn't know. Nothing, chat. Nothing. Nothing's going on. Keely, get out of here. No. Keely, I said no. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to get her out of here. This is a very interesting 3, though, for sure. It's a random 3. Who the hell is going out in this match? Someone get eliminated here. All right, let's go. Come on. We have things to do here. Peyton is out. It's now Asuka versus Willow. Damn it. I wanted Peyton to win. Keeley. And Asuka wins. Just hucking Willow over the top rope.
Here is your winner and the new Women's All-Star.
You can always get what you want. I wish that was the case, Gwen. Oh, shoot. Oh, boy. Never mind, we're good. Asuka gets the title. Oh, you can't. Okay, yeah, no, I definitely can't. I wish I could get whatever I want. Yeah, Asuka just hucked a full-grown, robust woman over the top rope. That would be like Chad Gable hucking my fat butt. Actually, Willow's still smaller than me by a long shot, but it'd be like Chad Gable hucking me over the top rope like that. Just, like that's that can't be easy. Asuka showed a lot of strength there. But Asuka is one of the best, so I'm not really all that surprised in the end. I'll have to put that down before I forget. Asuka, or is that right there? But Liv Morgan, I would say, was the MVP of that match. Liv Morgan thinned out that field really quickly with 4 huge eliminations, 5 total. Coming up next, oh god, 2 of my favorite teams in this match. It's the role models, Bayley and Sasha Banks, taking on Chelsea Green and Piper Niven, and Viva Las Vega, my 2 favorite teams on Raw. I'm just happy I don't have Chelsea Green on my show. I have enough complainers. I also don't have Andrade on my show either. He's another complainer I don't want to see.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team match. Making her way to the ring, the team of Piper Niven and Chelsea Green.
I'm kind of glad her stupid Scottish accent isn't in this one, because that's one of my least favorite Samantha Urban calls, is her trying to do Scottish as Piper Niven's entrance. But I'm also glad Chelsea Green is done by Samantha and not me this season, because I'm not doing it. The fact that she won last season out of spite to make me say it. No, I didn't like that at all. The heck?
And from San Jose, California, Bayley.
So bad! Pathetic! We'll be over soon, don't worry! Weak!
I mean, it's probably not going to happen, Yeti. We know it's probably not going to happen. Because the only Scottish person that's probably winning is probably Drew McIntyre, to be honest. Because I feel like they're going to have one of the hometown heroes win, but then again, they didn't pull the trigger on Sammy, so I don't know. But I feel like the more likely one is Drew over Piper.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, Sarah Bates!
Gotta do it!
I mean, that's fair, but honestly, I think as long as she's with Piper or with Chelsea Green, she probably won't get pushed. Because Chelsea's not there to get pushed. But I don't know. Should I find a Las Vegas background for this team?
And from Atlanta, Georgia, Lashley, the Legend!
Go, go, go! Let's go!
Hey, unless you're the bloodline, then it's most of them that are not very good. Keep the seat warm for Roman, huh?
And representing
Okay.
the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega!
It'll be over soon! Don't worry! Go home! Get out of here!
Thank you, Rock Cash. I'm just saying, man. I feel like it should be all the blood lights. When you make God like basically human pack dogs that make random noises. I do like the fact that Paul Heyman acts like he's in a constant hostage situation, though. He's gonna go to fly! Getting her there. Didn't see, oh, she got Chelsea. Okay, I didn't even see if she got it. So. And yeah, it does fit the formula, but I feel like he doesn't need to keep the same formula over and over again. He's gonna work on actually using the teams he's got too, but like where the fuck's Pretty Deadly been? I'm pretty sure I thought they were a Triple H project, but apparently I don't know what the plan is there anymore. They just kind of disappeared after the WrestleMania vignettes they made. Of course they're gonna fight on the outside and beat the hell out of each other. Why wouldn't they? Every tag team match of some sort has to be all outside the ring. Alright, Plague. Quick cat cam. He doesn't like it when I'm yelly though, so he'll probably leave in a minute. Probably you don't like yelling too much. Don't eat that. That's paper, right? Oh, here you go, Chelsea Green and Piper already. Chelsea crashing into Zelina Vega. Lash Legend thrown back in by Bailey. Piper's in there too. But a Bailey to belly. Bailey caught her off guard. Maybe a pin. Kick out by Piper. There's Chelsea to help her friend. And a tag team partner. Basebuster by Chelsea. He's going for a powerbomb, but Bailey blocked it. Rose plant on Chelsea. And Piper breaks it up. Good clothesline by Piper Niven. I know what Piper's trying to do there. Piper's trying to throw the sledgehammer back in. Didn't work out for her there. Oh! Lash Legend's head hits off that announce table. She hit Sasha Banks. I thought she hit Zelina Vega, so I was like, wait, what? It was Sasha Banks. Sorry, the hair threw me off. I was like, oh, Zelina's got more white hair in this game. Okay. That's right. Okay. I thought for a second she hit her own partner like Lash is discombobulated and confused. comes Sasha in there with Piper. Piper ready to finish her off. But Lash Legend stops that. But no, Piper! Big power slam by Piper! Broken up by Zelina Vega. Code Red! Broken up by Chelsea Green. Pin. Ref doesn't see it. Ref's not paying attention to the pin. And Zee will kick it anyway, but taps out. The role models get the win. Chelsea Green taps to the bank statement.
Here are your winners, Bailey and Sarah Bates.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect anything less. I really didn't expect anything less. Yeah, you catch that bug, Plague. You get him. Coming up next, it's a one-on-one match that Zodberg is reffing. Tiffany Stratton versus Blair Davenport. Will it be Tiffy time, or will Gwen's new bestie get the win here tonight? We'll see what happens.
The following contest is a special guest referee match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, Jake the Thug Nelson. And the participants, first from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Let's go Tiffy time. This should be a solid match between two superstars trying to make the way through the CWF roster. Blair Davenport has some singles matches under her belt in CWF, quite a bit more than Tiffany. Tiffany doesn't have a lot of wins on her record yet, whereas Blair had a good season 2, but mostly in tag action with the likes of Lux and Rosemary.
So bad. Wait. It'll be over soon. Don't worry. Come on.
Oh, she might be back down very soon. I sense her coming. I hear her coming. Everyone get ready. What are you doing here now? Don't take pictures of my feet. That's weird.
She probably already has pictures of my feet.
I don't want people to pictures of my feet, really, okay? I don't like that though. No. What are you doing? Keely, what are you doing?
Nothing.
I don't understand what your idea is doing here is.
Oh my god, dude.
Go. You know why. Tiffany Stratton has a submission on Blair Davenport. Trying to wear her down. Into the pin now. Zod into the count. Kick out by Blair Davenport. Been mostly Tiffany wearing down Blair in this match. This could be what Tiffany needs to get in the win column this season. I think she's got one on the season, but she didn't do well last season, and Zod still wanted her to do well. They tried to put her with the Iconics, didn't work out there. Wasn't a good fit. Now they're trying to figure out what she could do here. Going all on her own so far. Doing that pin. Kick up by Blair. Tiffany. Drop kick right to the chest of Blair Davenport. Down she goes. Into the pin again. Once again, kicks out. But Tiffany wearing her down more and more every time she goes for those pins. Try to win this match. Davenport trying to come back. That's Tiffany in the corner. Tiffany blocks. But Davenport turns it around. Good counter. Into an armbar on Tiffany Stratton, but Stratton rolls out of it using that gymnastics background. And takes down Blair again. Now kicking in the face of Davenport. He's trying to do everything she can. It's good lariat there too. Tiffany to the top. Tiffany Stratton with a big splash at Davenport. Kick out. I was closer. Blair blocking Tiffany. I'm trying to set up for the prettiest moonsault ever. Into Michinoku driver into a pin by Blair. Kick out by Tiffany Stratton. Match rolls on. Knee shot into another pin. Oh, and a close count there. Davenport almost had it. She's frustrated now. She's turned it around for herself, though. That was a very close pin for Blair. Oh, right to the kidneys. Into the back of the head. Stratton's up, though. Blocking Davenport there. Tiffany. Back elbow. Bring her down. Here we go. Will we see it? Yes. Prettiest moonsault ever. A weird version of it that's not the one that she does now. And Davenport turns it right back around again. Big back body drop into a count. Kick out. Armbar by Tiffany now. Blair is down. She's in trouble. No, not really. What are you trying to do, Corey? Are you still talking to your phone? Yeah, it's kind of against my channel's policy for bullying. Okay, Swanton bomb on Blair Davenport. And Tiffany Stratton gets the win. A nice Swanton bomb.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
And it's Tiffy time right now. He's definitely going to be celebrating that one with Ludwig. It was a hard-fought match, more competitive than I thought it was going to be. But sometimes, you know, you need a really good match to get yourself rolling. Tiffany Stratton may have gotten a good one there. Can she continue that momentum? We'll see what happens. Coming up next, a four-way elimination match. Maurice, Candice LeRae, Sky Blue, and Thea Hale. Another interesting foursome here. But let's get right to it. Should be a fun one.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making her way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice.
Jeff, what'd you send me now? God damn it, Jeff, why are you sending these things?
And her opponents, first, from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae. Chicago, Illinois, Sky Blade.
Sky Blue, Lux's favorite competitor. He's also called her Mud Brown and Grass Green. Let me see. Yes, it is. Yeti, the next match is Britt Baker trying to defeat Thunder Rosa in her first defense for the Divine Women's Championship.
Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
And then, of course, we have the main event. Trish Stratus defending against Anna Jay in the most cursed wrestling match title of all time. Title match of all time. Anything involving a Raw Heavyweight Championship match. Not a single woman has retained that title on their first defense. Will Trish be the first? I honestly have my doubts. Yes, he gets to keep his pair of pants. Don't worry. Don't worry. Now, this match goes on. I will talk about another one coming up. Don't worry, don't worry, Zod. You're not reffing it. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna put a regular referee in the Divine Championship match. So, no offense to them. I'd rather not replace a GM. We could replace a ref. Zod, you already had your reffing match. It's fine. You did the Tiffany Stratton match, and Yeti's doing the main event tonight. So. We're going to have a regular ref for the Divine Championship. Just for Zod's own safety at that point. Hell, even for Yeti's safety. Because we can't guarantee Rhea Ripley won't even be involved in that match. So Thunder Rosa should be careful. So yes, here we go. Here is. We tried to get Joe Henry, but he said danger pay wasn't high enough. Honestly, I don't blame Joe Henry. Joe Henry has a world title match at Rest in Peace to worry about, so I really don't blame him. He's probably already on the flight to the PLE. He's probably not even at Raw this week. He's getting ready for Daniel Bryan after calling Daniel Bryan old and fragile and saying his wife should go out with him. But, you know, Joe Henry did spend time to make a song, so saying that Daniel Bryan should retire and he's embarrassing himself, and typical affair for Joe Henry. But we did have Joe Henry also appear briefly in this discussion as well, featuring Mr. Jeff of ECW. Zod sitting at his desk, Yeti sitting at his desk as Yeti starts tapping at the lens of the camera. Is this on? Oh, we're live. Okay. And he calls out to Jeff here. Now he's here. We're carpooling up. Of course. Oh, Mr. Jeff. Oh, or at Sasquatch. Whatever you want to be called. Good to hear from you again. Yes, Charlotte Flair is unfortunately injured, and it is just Jade who has the belt. So, just then Joe Henry wheels in the old tube TV on a rolly cart plugged to the wall, and the camera zooms into a screen, kick out there, into a screen as it shows Renee Young walking to Jade's room and knocking on it. The door opens and Jade's smiling. Jade, did you happen to see the message from ECW's Twinkle Twins So we will go through that message later tonight, just to kind of give you guys the full story of it. Jade politely takes the microphone from Renee and looks at the camera in the background, and all you can hear, Zod yell, "That's bullshit!" And Jade speaks, "Twinkle Twins, don't you worry. Charlotte and I have always been fighting champions. She may be down, but I'm still going to go there, and there's not a chance we will ruin your shot as long as we are champions. I will see you at Rest in Peace. I will see you at the week after Rest in Peace on ECW for the Tag Team Championship match. Because even 2 on 1 Simply Perfection is going to walk out as champion." The camera zooms out, back on Yeti and Zod and Joe Hendry. Zod looking angry, while Yeti and Joe Hendry are chuckling as they watch. Zod continues on saying, "Bullshit, the superstars are kind to Renee. Meanwhile, to hell with the bosses to this is bullshit." Zod did not like this match choice. Look, I did discuss this beforehand that if Jade Cargill wants to do this on her own, she absolutely can. I like how the flip-flop was used in this match, by the way. I love it. I purposely added new weapons just to make this match different. That's right, the flip-flop. Almost try to hit Renee, try to hit Maurice with that flip-flop. Didn't work, Maurice. With that DDT on Sky Blue. And the cocky way Maurice does things. And the match will roll on. Now Jeff on ECW start off with this. Where it is? Okay, I don't want to read the wrong one. Here we go. Good afternoon, Mr. Yeti and Mr. Zodberg. Caden Katana slam open the door of Jeff's office, violently pushing his chair out of the way and throwing him to the ground in the process and sit atop his desk. So we've had a lot of GM on, you have a lot of superstars on GM violence. You know, Rhea Ripley assaulting Zod, Ken Shamrock wanting to assault Ken, and they did get into a brawl backstage. Oh my God! Thea Hale whipping a flip-flop at Candice LeRae. What the fuck? Sorry to cut you off, Jeff, but it's our turn. We heard Charlotte Flair got a boo-boo. Caden explained dramatically, putting her arms over her face with sarcastic undertone. Guess she won't be wrestling with you for a while, eh, Jade? Into a pin. Oh, God. Katana gets off the desk and walks a bit closer. Caden is close behind. How will you ever defend the title against us? Katana says, looking at Caden. Maybe the twins should come knocking. What do you say, Jay? You game? Jeff comes walking over and moves to the side. Please, ladies. Jay has enough issues. Oh, that nice armbar by Thea Hale on Sky Blue. Will Thea Hale get her? She had that grapevine too. Didn't quite get it. Please, ladies. Jade has enough issues with her injured partner, let alone attempting to take you two on at once. Besides, you two took a chunk out of Viva Las Vegas last week. I think they could use a break over there. Mr. Zodberg, word got out. My condolences on your pants, by the way. I think I could use a fresh pair myself after this. Hook me up with your guy. And then Jeff shuts off the video feed. So we've had 2 pairs of pants destroyed and 3 GMs assaulted. 1 GM is going to be banned from competing in the ring, possibly murdered, and between Dev and myself. Overall, I think Season 3 is going well. It's going good. Sharpshooter being put on here. No, there's something different here. Surfboard into a stomp by Candice LeRae. Looks like, yes, she does get it. And Maurice is down. Maurice kicks out. Oh, the hail with the flip flop. That flip flop is the best weapon right now in this game. I swear to God. Another bulldog arm breaker by Thea Hale. Sky Blue eliminated. No one wants to stay down. An injury might keep him down, though. We'll see. We'll see. That microphone to the back of the head of Maurice. And Thea Hale helping her out with it, too. Swinging neck breaker. Oh! But Candice LeRae wants credit and knocks her out with the microphone into the pin on Maurice. Kick up by Maurice. And another armbar. A different one this time by Thea Hale. On Candice LeRae. LeRae taps. That's 2 by Thea Hale. She is incensed. Thea Hale is on fire this season, guys. What a great first season for the 19-year-old Thea Hale. And she gets all 3 of them. Wow. Thea Hale takes out all 3 women in this match. Wow. Thea Hale with the biggest match of her career, the MVP for Sherzod. Thea Hale won last week. Now she's pinned all 3 women in this match, tapped 2 of them out with 2 different submission holds. Unbelievable. Coming up next, the Vine Women's Championship. Zod will not be around the building for this match. And I will stipulate, just so this goes above board, Rhea Ripley, you and Toni Storm are barred from ringside. This is my order, so if you want to come after me, fine. I might be dead on Monday anyway, so it doesn't matter to me no more. I'm already getting my comeuppance, possibly rest in peace. So I don't mind making the call that you 2 are barred from ringside in this match as Thunder Rosa defends her championship for the first time. Here we go. CWF Divine Women's Championship. Britt Baker challenges Thunder Rosa.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall and is for the Women's Championship.
Will Britt Baker, DMD, wear her new championship around the doctor's office, or will Thunder Rosa retain the championship after a grueling tournament where she actually did beat, I believe it was Toni Storm, she did beat in the finals. So there's history here. Which is why it was important to make sure they didn't come out in this match and get involved. Let Britt have the match on her own with no interference. Thunder Rosa coming down for her first title defense. It looks like Ricochet will probably be out of WWE. He's honestly going to do really well in Mexico. I think he'll do the Mexican circuit.
Introducing the challenger.
He seems like he'd fit in well going back there again, which means he'll probably also work with AEW in like a Forbidden Door scenario at some point. Maybe even for All In, I don't know. But I feel like he's going to be like a bit of a freelancer, much like Pentagon and Ray Phoenix and Roosh are. The Divine Championship for the first time in its history will be defended. And it's here on Raw. Thunder Rosa gets Dr. Britt Baker. What a great first defense for this title. Here we go. They haven't confirmed one way or another. They just confirmed that his contract is expiring, which I find weird. Like, this is probably why they fired their old agents for contract bookings and stuff like that for their talent relations. All these marquee contracts coming up at the same time is staggeringly stupid, especially when some of them were the last few years and they know another company like AEW will just offer money to piss them off. It is absolutely insane that all these contracts are up within a few months of each other. Absolutely irresponsible for what was. It's expensive. It is exactly, Eddie. It's a lot of money for a company to pay at once. It's like if you go to a regular sports franchise and say it's like the Lakers. Yes, they have a lot of money, but if 10 of their people out of like their 12-man roster need contracts, that's like $100+ million for one guy there, $30 million for another guy there. It's a lot of money. You got people like Becky Lynch and Drew McIntyre, Chad Gable, Yeti was saying there too, Ricochet, all up around the same time. That's unbelievable. 3 of those contracts alone are going to be multi-million-dollar contracts. Because I guarantee in order to keep a guy like Chad Gable, they're going to have to probably pay him pretty good. And Becky Lynch 100% is going to be a lot of money. And Drew McIntyre, he's in the main event scene to keep him in the company. I could see Gable leaving too, Yeti, because I think a company like TNA, for example, would give him the opportunity. He could also make a killing in New Japan. Gable would be absolutely perfect for New Japan. And they're looking for replenishing their stocks after a bunch of their main full-time guys left. They're looking for some new ones. Chad Gable could absolutely do that. We could literally see reality of Nick Nemeth versus Chad Gable in New Japan. We could literally see that happen. If Chad Gable loses his title match, Yeti, I think he's out. I think he's gone. I think if he doesn't beat Sami Zayn, that's a sign that he's probably gone. To me, but I'm not sure. If he wins, he's probably going to have a match against like Otis and have that natural progression of that feud. But if he doesn't win, I don't see a forward move for him. Good kick out by Britt Baker. Yeah, you know, like, again, a place like New Japan, for example, with his athletic background and his wrestling acumen, him being one of the best American all-state athletes in his time, he'd be a great heel menace in New Japan. An absolute menace in New Japan. I think he'd be a perfect fit there. Just like Ricochet going back to Mexico would be probably really good for him, honestly. And I can also see TNA really wanting Gable too. You know, him having marquee matches in TNA to really help bolster their lineup. The wrestling matches you can see with Gable versus Josh Alexander. Those will be wrestling and technical clinics. Like, if you want old school technical wrestling, Those two will probably do it better than anyone else together. Britt Baker! Kick out by Thunder Rosa. Almost had it. She's throwing everything she's got at Thunder Rosa right now. Yeah, and like, I don't blame him, man. I wouldn't blame Gable for leaving. They made him the third wheel in a lot of feuds. That big first initial push after his first tag team, American Alpha, with Jason Jordan, he wasn't treated as seriously as Jason Jordan because Jason Jordan was more, in Vince's eyes, aesthetically pleasing because he wasn't under 6 feet tall. It's possible, Yeti. It depends on comfort of life, you know. That's why a guy like Will Ospreay didn't want to go to WWE because he didn't want to leave his full-time home in the UK. That's the main reason for there. I understand it. It's why Becky will stay with Steph because they have a comfort there. But I can also see it being like Buddy and Rhea are okay being a little apart. Because they live together still. They still primarily work out of Florida anyway. It really depends on the comfort level of that couple, you know? It really does. That's why Renee went to AEW like pretty much as soon as she could, too, because she wanted to go with John. Thunder Rosa retains the title after a thunderstruck on Britt Baker. What a retain by Thunder Rosa. Zod, head to the car. Head to the car, Zod.
Champion, Thunder Rose.
Get it running. Because you know they ain't going to be happy. Tell Joe Henry to put his chauffeur hat on. Let's go. Yeah, no, seriously, let's go, Zod, run. Yeah, like, Yeti has to stay because he has a title match to ref. But Joe Henry and Zod, you need to leave the building now. Yeti still has to stay around, unfortunately, because he's got to ref a match because he already signed the contract to do it. And here we go. Anna Jay going for her heavyweight championship against who she calls old-timer and easy target, Trish Stratus. Anna Jay's really earned this spot, though. I can't really argue with her success. Will she get it done against Trish Stratus? Here we go. Main event of Monday Night Raw.
The following contest is a special guest
No,
referee.
I'd imagine not, Zod. I'd imagine not.
WWE Undisputed World Heavyweight
The Raw Heavyweight Championship on the line. I was saying earlier, no woman has retained this title on their first defense so far. If there's someone that can do it, though,
Please welcome the special guest referee for
it's
this
probably
match,
Trish Stratus, to be honest.
Johnny Awesome.
That's true. You know, Anna Jay does have a win over Trish Stratus, so she does have proof of concept that she could beat Trish, but it was during a gauntlet-style match. It's a different setting here. Plus, last time Yeti was involved in a title match, it was under dubious circumstances. And that's just on the dirt sheets. I don't necessarily believe one way or another. I know what I saw was a possible mistake, but the dirt sheets are saying Yeti, as referee, has had some dubious records. I reffed every match cleanly, Mike. Look, I'm just telling you, Yeti, your last title match was not handled the way people would have expected a GM to handle it. I'm just saying. Also, Remax, you guys are pieces of shit for this. Oh, the May home sales have continued to low levels, especially in comparison to last spring's short-lived pickup in market activity. If you think the average listing price of $750,000 is low in today's market, you're absolutely fucking insane. That's your average price? Well, I guess compared to Toronto, which is 1.1, or Kawartha, which is 900,000, or Peterborough, which is 750 as well. Durham region, a region you shouldn't want to spend $1 million. Well, you're gonna have to. It's 950,000. Ugh. Oh yeah, Yeti, because this game is so fucking accurate with that. Zod got a perfect reffing score too, even though it said in the game he had inconsistent counts. That's not a perfect match.
Introducing the challenge.
Ah, the match went off without a hitch. Job done. The game doesn't know what the fuck it's doing ref-wise. It has no clue.
From Toronto, Ontario,
I'm glad they let you have a ref in there,
WWE
but they still don't know what they're doing.
Champion Trish.
Look at the size of this belt, even on Trish, who's an average-sized woman. Look at the size of that thing. Trish is not a small lady. She kind of is, but she's like an average-sized woman. But look at the size of that belt. It's fucking ginormous. Yeah, like literally how did Gwen carry that? Literally how did Gwen carry that? Here we go, Anna Jay versus Trish Stratus. That's what she said. I wish she said it was ginormous, Gwen, but that wouldn't be a thing. That wouldn't be a thing. It's probably closer to Andre the Giant holding a beer can. Which, if you look it up, you'll get it. Into a pin. Kicked out by Trish Stratus. I'm sorry, I was laughing at myself. I'm watching the match. I'm just... Damn it. I make myself laugh. Anna Jay knows, or at least she thinks she knows what she can do against Trish here. You know, not respecting the heritage of Trish Stratus' appeal in the business of wrestling these days. Her reputation, calling her an old timer, and basically an easy win. Honestly, it's pretty gutless to not try to go after Rhea Ripley. I'm just saying. I think it's kind of gutless. But on AEW tomorrow, there will be a #1 contenders battle royal for either of the women's world titles. So we'll see. AEW will also have a gauntlet for the gold for the North American Championship. And we'll finally see Sting versus Sheamus versus Shamrock for the AEW title. And that'll be all tomorrow. And Ring of Honor has got a good show for us tonight, or tomorrow night as well, including Logan Paul versus Cody Rhodes in their preview of the Rest in Peace match. In a big U.S. Championship match, MJF versus Gunter. Lots to come. Later tonight, ECW. There we go. No kick out by AJ. Later tonight, ECW kicks off with a TV title match. As Ric Flair defends the title once again, this time against Rick Rude. Anna Jay. Big bulldog on Trish. Into the pin. Kick out by Trish. Oh, nice dodge of that chick kick by Anna Jay. Oh, an axe kick to the back of the head of Trish, but Trish is up. Trish didn't stay down. But Anna Jay fends her off. This is your main event of Raw. Anna Jay looking to finish this for the title. That submission that's won her many gauntlet matches. Trish fending it off. Into the pin. Yeti. Can you get the pin? Kick out. Trish almost caught her. Solid overall for Raw. That's a good mark. 4.25. Trish measuring Anna Jay. Looking to retain the goal. Good takedown by Trish. Into a pin. This could be it. Kick out by Anna Jay. Anna Jay right back to that. Choke there, the rear naked choke on Trish once again. Oh, and Anna Jay wins the title. The championship once again changes hands. And Anna Jay cashes in correctly. New heavyweight champion. Anna Jay has now gone a 7-match winning streak. Honestly, yeah, what a great year for Anna Jay. She's only had a couple matches prior to this season, and she's come out like a house of fire this season on her first full-time gig, and it's shown a lot that she's put in the work. I almost restarted the match. Trish wins in 3 seconds. Never mind. The work did not work out for her. So give me a bit, guys, as I get ECW together. I'll be right back with you. Okay, I think we're good. My camera is on the fritz though. Give me a second here, guys. It should be fine there. No, what the heck is it? Why is it doing that? I don't know what's going on with this thing. Okay. Now we're good. ECW, guys. And then we'll be back tomorrow for the other 3 shows. I would do AEW tonight, but I got some stuff I want to set up for it. That's going to take me a bit to do. So I'd rather do it off stream. Have it ready to go tomorrow. Because I have a really, really packed show. More than I thought I did. For it. So I want to make sure it's set up properly. So we'll start with that shit tomorrow. Instead. Because it'll be set off screen. Anyways. ECW, we're going to start off with the television championship match. Ric Flair, woo! Doing very, very well so far as TV champion on ECW. He's defending against the ravishing one, Rick Rude, to start us off here on ECW. To go home, ECW before rest in peace. This is probably the time we can look at some of the matches that are coming up for that. ECW does have an ECW Tag Team Championship match on that night. The team of Typhoon, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Hurricane take on the OC, the Brutes, and the Hardy Boys in a 4-way tag for the championship. Undertaker and Cody Rhodes will defend their CWF World Tag Team titles against Logan Paul and Lexis King. LA Knight will take on The Rock after they got heated up a little bit in SmackDown. That'll continue off this week. And they'll do it in a Hell in a Cell. In a loser leaves casket match, Mike the Baker taking on Dev. Then we have SOBF. If he retains his title against Ken tonight, will defend it against The Miz at Rest in Peace. And we get the Meaty Boys Tag Team Championship match. Bobby Lashley and Big E defending against Wardlow and Strowman. And Cody Rhodes doing double duty. Falls Count Anywhere match, going for the SmackDown Championship against Kenny Omega. Then we have, of course, special console of Monday Night Raw, Joe Hendry. With special guest referee Yeti Games and special guest enforcer on the outside, Zodberg, in a World X Championship match as he takes on the champion, Daniel Bryan. Also, the CWF World Championship for the men, Seth freaking Rollins defends against Jay White, one of the men that he defeated for the first time, for the opportunity the first time during the tournament. Jay White says, you know what? I want another shot at that championship. This will be their second meeting. We have more matches to confirm for you guys later on, of course. But that's what we got so far. And I think it's going to be a really good show, really packed show. Raw is going to have some matches announced for us, ready to go. And I can't wait. Ring of Honor has one more match they are still confirming with us. It's going to be a packed show. In fact, if Yeti and Zod are still here, they can announce them if they are ready for them now. They may have mentioned to me before, and I haven't officially put them in yet. But we got a really good card developing, and I'm excited to see what we got for the show tonight. Let's get to the actual action now, though. Rick Rude, Ric Flair, Television Championship, the marquee title here in ECW. Jeff wanted to start big and end big.
Weighing in at 243 pounds, the ECW World Television Champion, Dashing Rick.
I have to make more slots for freaking Jeff's goddamn titles. He's got more titles than AEW does, man. Because he's also got the Hardcore Championship. I don't. You know, he can do what he wants. I like letting you guys have the creative freedom. Just Jeff with the titles, man. It's a lot of belts, bro. But you know what? It's fine. He doesn't have a main men's belt. His main men's belt is the ECW TV title, so at least there's that. He's just doing a bunch of different mid-card stuff this season, which is fine. He might change that into season 4. Who knows? Ric Flair rocking the suit tonight in the ring. Maybe he's not taking Rick Rude seriously. I mean, that's a mistake, but you never know. Oh yeah, game 1 for this. Man, I missed the Stanley Cup Finals match. How's that going? How's that game going? 2-0 Panthers. Fuck the Panthers. Ric Flair thought he'd have an easier time against Ravishing One. I don't know why he thought that. He should know Rick Rude better than this. Didn't even come out wearing his regular attire. Ravishing One setting up a chair. Oh! Or a ladder, and then Rick Flair with the chair. Rude has Flair. But Flair turns it around, puts him right in the barricade. Russian leg sweep. Oh, right into the back first, into that barricade. That devastating back problem that Rick Rude has. I got 4 days off next week, boys, so we're going to be doing some CWF Week 9 for that weekend. Father's Day weekend, too, which will be fun. Nothing says fatherly love like wrestling. Rude. Still all over Ric Flair here. They're just throwing each other all around the outside of the ring. Not much going on other than just tossing each other outside the ring. Pile driver on Rude. So I have a song stuck in my head the whole time. It's keeping me going. Oh, that's why the Oilers are losing. Ariana Grande's in the crowd. Although I think she's cheering for the Panthers, which makes it worse. Ric Flair missing that. Oh my God. Oh, it was so devastating. He's floating above Ravishing One right now and slowly descending upon him. What in the world just happened there? Rick Rude. Oh. Eating ladder there. What does Flair have in mind? Flair, the sledgehammer. But Rude stopping him, throwing him back in the ring. Rude, maybe looking for a rude awakening on Flair. Flair dodges it, knew it was coming. Oh, but he blocks Flair right back. But not the second time. Figure 4. And Flair retains. Great work by Ric Flair, retain once again.
ECW World Television Champion, Dashing Rick.
Woo! Retains again. I mean, I wonder who's going to dethrone Ric Flair at this point. Coming up next, guys, Alundra Blaze, Caden Carter, and Beth Phoenix compete in triple threat contenders match. I don't know what is going on with my camera today. Give me a second. Why? We're gonna do my shitty one for now. All right, we're gonna do potato cam for now. Luckily, I did that backup camera. Anyways, coming up next, Alundra Blaze, Caden Carter, and Beth Phoenix, #1 contenders triple threat match. The winner, I believe, will either face Lux or his other title. I'm not sure which one he's going to do it for, but it's up to him. He does have 2 women's titles for no reason, so. These 3 women are competing against possibly facing you, Lux. Beth Phoenix, who you've beaten already before. Alundra Blaze and Caden Carter. I don't know if it's gonna be you facing them or not. He's got like several titles of women. I don't know. He's got 2 of them at least. I actually kind of try to see his other one. I forgot to put it on his page. Where is it? He's got yours there. Oh, he does have an ECW women's title or Roxanne Perez. So the winner of this match will face either Roxanne Perez or Lux. So we'll see how this goes. Oop. Oh, there we go. Okay, I have the right screen. How you doing, Lux? It's funny, I don't talk about you the entire night, and then I mention your name once. It's like your ears are burning when you show up into the chat. You're the real Joe Hendry. I say your name and you will appear. I figured you were at least lurking, otherwise it's really creepy that you just pop up. I'm really sorry, Lux, we didn't do Baldur's Gate this week. I was super late at work the last couple days, so I had to move everything around. But I'm off for 4 days next weekend, so we can do it next weekend. Okay, fair enough.
And her opponents, first from the Philippines, Kaden Carter.
Now we're talking. Oh, yeah.
Boom, bop, boom, bop.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I hope you're getting better though, Lux. I hope you feel better soon. I also been writing sentences and sentences of my book, like a number of paragraphs at once in my book, trying to get that out of the way. Want it done soon.
Amazon, Beth Phoenix.
Let's go.
That's good. I'm glad. Kaden Carter does have a women's world tag team opportunity as well, so it could be a big week for her if she can get through this match. But she's definitely the underdog in size in this match, and that should be no surprise to her. It happens all the time for her entire career. Good his takedown by Lunder Blaze into the arm bar, but Beth Phoenix breaks it up. They continue on. Beth picks up the veteran, the trailblazer of Lunder. And a double teaming against Kaden Carter. This is not even fair. The two Hall of Famers teaming up against Kaden Carter. Lux already knows how to beat Beth Phoenix, so Beth, if she wins this, might want to try to go for the youngster and Roxanne Perez. Who knows? Maybe she'll want a rematch against Lux. Lunder Blaze and Kaden Carter have never really had the acquaintance of either woman. Bit of a fast-paced matchup here, despite two of the women not known for their speed. But Lunder Blaze has definitely put in the work in her in-ring return after, I think, almost 30 years of wrestling she was away from. Broken up by Kaden Carter. This action continues to be a well-paced show, as ECW usually is. After this, SLBF takes on Kenpachi, special guest Kenpachi, AEW GM, who said last week he was on a mission to take on every GM. I said technically SLBF is Jeff as his character. And he said, bet, let's go. I want to take him on. I think there's only 2 people left for you, Ken. And that's Yeti and Zod themselves, but maybe that's a late in the season thing. Or next season thing. I don't know. But those are the only 2 GMs you haven't really had a chance to face that have characters. One guy had a character last season. He might later on. He might have another return for his character. He had a not so good season last season, so he's in training. Dan's character's also in training right now. Mostly because I ran out of cost slots. You know, that sort of thing. Another double team on Caden Carter there. Possum pin broken up by Beth. Yes, right there. Big spear on a Lunder Blaze broken up by Caden Carter. This is gonna be a bit. It's kind of a sloppy match. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Oh my god! What is going on? This is like 90s women's wrestling, unfortunately. It's just botch fests after botch. And Lunder Blaze picking up speed here, though. Good action here. Good job. Good sequence by Lunder Blaze there. And a Germaner after that into the pin, but Caden Carter breaks it up. And just like that, they turn it around a little bit there. Snap suplex like Caden. Caden pop up. But Lunder Blaze takes her right back down again. Off the rope she goes. Atomic drop. And a Michinoku driver by Beth Phoenix on a Lunder Blaze. Kick out at 1. Caden was knocked out on her feet. But she's still fighting on. Kick by Lunder Blaze. And takes down Beth Phoenix right there too. Good kick by Caden. He's looking for an equalizer. And she gets it in the kendo stick here. Try to take out Beth Phoenix. Oh, God. A lariat kick by Lunder Blaze. Does have the long limb advantage. I have no idea how Caden Carter keeps going. She's just so tough. And still has time to dance. Her partner, Katana Chance. We'll have a chance to beat Jade Cargill on a 2-on-1 handicap match in Week 9 for the Women's World Tag Team Championship on ECW. I believe is what they agreed to. So yes, 2-on-1 handicap match on ECW. That is going to be a tough call. Basically, there's no rules here. It's an ECW match, but it's also technically a CWF World Title match. We'll have to discuss, is it a regular 2-on-1 tag team or a 2-on-1 tornado? I would assume to make it more fair, a tag. So at least the tag in and out will be more fair. But we'll have to discuss that with the two sides of GMs. Blaze looking to finish this match potentially here. Totoro Hurricanrana on Beth. Gets right back in it. Big slam there. And Caden Carter once again continues to fight her off. Beth countering Caden into a pin. Broken up by Alundra. Sit out slam. Broken up by Caden Carter. Oh! Destroyer by Caden Carter. She's going to try to take out Beth, but Beth counters, takes her down. Alundra Blaze shoulder tackles Beth out of nowhere. Alundra Blaze with that beautiful suplex into the bridging pin. Kick out by Beth Phoenix. Blaze at the top. Measuring Beth Phoenix. Oh, but Caden Carter goes fishing, goes hunting, throws that kendo stick right at Alundra Blaze, catches her, and Alundra Blaze crashed and burned, but she gets up and goes right after both Beth and Caden Carter. What a sequence. Great athleticism by Alundra Blaze. She's 61 years young and also a monster truck driver. Oh! Caden Carter once again throwing that kendo stick around. Really was the equalizer for her in this match so far. She's really put together some good comebacks with that kendo stick throwing. But Beth Phoenix trying to prevent it there. Glam slam. Has her. So Alundra Blaze blocks it by breaking up that pin. Another bridging suplex. And Alundra Blaze gets it. I also forgot to update the weekly thing, guys. But it's okay. It's easy enough for me to catch up on that, so I'll do it after this week. Just to see where we're at after 8 weeks, after 2 months of the show. Alundra Blaze, the veteran. Well done for her. Coming up next, SOBF defends the 24/7 championship against AEW General Manager Ken Pachi. Let's see how they go. Ken's first official title match. Why not, right? Let's go. Oh. Do. Let's go SOBF. Come on. I mean, I'm cheering for my boy Kent, too. It's kind of hard for me to call on this one. Both men have been on a roll lately, though. So it's a good opportunity for both of them. "24/7 title." That is not the cheesiest looking fucking thing I've ever seen ever. Jesus.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the 24/7 Championship. Introducing the challenger from the United States of America, weighing in at 231 pounds, Kid Pass Kid. And his opponent from Zurich, Switzerland, weighing in at
This is going to be a fun one.
2 pounds. The
Match of the night candidate right here.
Champion, Sonya Harabuki.
He struck by Ken on SLBF. Ken knows he's going to take it right to him. Because SLBF is the kind of guy that will turn around quickly. So Ken all over him. There's, of course, ECW rules for this title. It is the ECW Championship. That's a BF right there, the release suplex. That's what I mean right there. You can turn it right back around on you. And the back and forth, they're both pure strikers. So this is the right place for them for this fight. SLBF has Ken in trouble off the ropes goes Ken. Into the pin on Kenpachi. Kick out. Nowhere near yet. Don't worry, Shamrock is not here. He will be around tomorrow though for AEW. A form smash by Ken. Ken. Ripcord elbow. Now working on that hand of SLBF. Try to take out the power game away. And those knees into him too. And doing everything he can to wear him down. Oh, Ken with the table. Uh-oh. It's going to be the end of SLBF's run. Good back elbow by SLBF. Those kidney shots now on Ken. Bear hug on Ken. Bear hug on Ken. But Ken reverses that bear hug, that finishing, devastating bear hug. Oh, he blocked the spear. Good knee lift by SLBF. Ken went for the spear, couldn't hit it. Ken, forearm smash, puts him right into the ladder. Into the pin for the championship. Kick out by SLBF. And Pachi, more quick strikes. As in the corner, SLBF turns it around. Ken goes into the other corner now. SLBF once again counters. He has him dangerously in the corner, but what's he gonna do? He's looking for something. Gets the chair. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Ken stops with those quick strikes. Ken. Knees and elbows into the pin on SLBF. Kick out. At 2. This absolute carnage and chaos is expected in this match. Ken counters. It's SLBF off the ropes here. Ken gonna take out that leg now. Take more of that power game away from SLBF. Whatever power advantage you might have. Ken blocked by SLBF. He blocks SLBF back. Listen to that spear. It has him. Now feast your eyes. Kick out by Ken. Ken is not dead. He's surely alive. And he dodges that chair shot. Good vicious knee there. And SLBF counters. Back to that bear hug. Back to that bear hug. Ken gets out of it once more. Knee lift on SLBF. What a match. Back and forth violence. Ripcord lariat by Ken. Now the trash can SMBF hits him with it. Oh, whips it out again. Ken. Oh, a beautiful moonsault on the back. Shooting the half into the pin. This could be it for Kenpachi to win. Ken wins. Ken beats the legendary SOBF.
Here is your winner and the
New 24/7 champion.
7 champion, Kid Pass Chin.
New 24/7 champion Kenpachi. Coming up next, The Miz versus Tyler Breeze versus Adam Cole. The Undisputed Era breaking up after the World Trio's devastating loss. And that feud comes ahead here a little bit. The Miz kind of cut in the middle in this one.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz. And his opponents, first representing the Union from Seasonal Residencies, weighing in at 200.
Oh, good, Dan. Sorry, I didn't even notice the...
Breeze.
It's going good, Dan. The legendary SOBF finally lost the match for the first time in a while. Kenpachi taking the title off of him. Ken is now on a roll of his own. Jeff did book his own show, don't worry. I wouldn't intentionally have Ken beating his guy. Although that would be a pretty petty thing for me to do. But no, Ken called them out, and Jeff was all for it, so.
And representing the Union from Pennsylvania,
Those damn
weighing in
Panthers
at
are 3-0.
200 pounds, Adam Cole.
I'm going to be doing it tomorrow. I'm going to do it tomorrow because I'll be off on the Monday anyway. So I can go through longer. I have a bigger setup for AEW. I kind of have a lot to set up on it. So, yeah. I might not be able to do all the setup I want to do. It's a bigger show than I anticipated. I really went hard for AEW this week. Yeah, if you want to do the PLE with me, it's totally fine. Rest in peace. Should be a fun one. The main event has yet to be announced. AEW will announce that hopefully tomorrow. But we will have the Meaty Boys tag team titles on the line. Lashley and Big E versus Wardlow and Strowman. Yeah, exactly. It's no longer the opening match, thankfully, though. I moved it around to make the flow of the pay-per-view look better, but it's still early on in the card, and I could be dead, yes. I mean, it's actually going to start off with a CWF World Tag Team match. Cody and Taker, Lexus King and Logan Paul will actually start us off. Adam Cole and Tyler Breeze broke up away from each other in the Undisputed Era. I'll Joey Styles this shit if I have to. If I lose, should I just like stay silent the whole time? Like, how would that work, Dan? Oh shit. How would that work, Dan? That'd be really funny, though. Yeah, I mean, probably. Probably. I mean, it's not like I have a ton of views now, but it does have some moments where it's really good, so. And, you know, they won't be able to see me do cooking streams if I'm dead, so. Which is coming back. August, cooking streams. I'm going to do at least a couple of them. I'm going to make burgers. I'm going to make some burgers. That's true. I still have to edit and upload those episodes. That's true, Dan. Which I plan on doing in my 4 days off. Is one of the things I'm gonna do because it won't take me long to chop it up a bit. At least you shouldn't anyway. I have it downloaded, so I just gotta chop it up. It's about 20 minutes per segment, roughly, per match, so that should be good. We have about 8 matches, so we do about 8 weeks worth. 1 per week kind of thing. So that's good. Plus I do have some of the extras. The PLEs will be posted on YouTube as well. I do have them downloaded, so we will post them up eventually as well. So we'll have CWF and Screwed Up Effect on the channel there. Well, you see, they broke up after the World Trios title loss. The cockiness of their friendship kind of, it went sour, basically. So now they're involved in this match against each other. With the Miz kind of caught in the middle. Claudio Castagnoli in the match later. So as far as I know, they are no longer friends. Oh, super kick by Breeze. And takes out the Miz here too. Missing that beauty shot. Cole saw it coming. It's been a solid show overall for Jeff. One of his better ones in a while. Which is exactly what he needed to get back into this. It's still a long season. We're not even at the halfway point yet, so lots of time for GMs to catch up and get their win. Shows like ROH have had some injury problems to deal with. Raw did a 4.25, another solid effort for them. Including Thea Hale eliminating every single woman in a 4-way elimination match. And The Miz picks up the win against Breeze, and Cole is not having it.
Here is your winner.
The Miz wins, but Adam Cole is not having it. That means Breeze and Cole have not resolved their issues. Yeah, Miz taking advantage of the temperament of what's going on. And, yeah, he just took advantage. Coming up next, not Rey Mysterio takes on El Hijo del Vikingo. Hi, Yuri. You don't seem too pleased. Not Ray. sorry, Jeff. No Ray for you. Yeah, the no Rey Mysterio versus Vikingo. Here we go. Or sorry, knockoff Rey Mysterio, I should say. Knockoff Rey Mysterio. Because he wasn't allowed to draft Rey Mysterio when he wanted to.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match.
Yuri's hoping that his ROH Championship is not cursed for another week. That was to be the third time that championship has not been able to be crowned properly. It's not botched, Cara. It's... yeah. Excuse me. Look, it's not my fault that Eddie Kingston got hurt in the last match and won. And before that, Santos Escobar retained and got hurt. It's not my fault you guys keep getting hurt on your show, alright? You guys decide that your best result is to run the exact same kind of match again the last two times. Look, I can tell you the definition of insanity if you want. You are literally risking the world champion in that match. And if he gets hurt, I will proceed without him. Fine. Oh no! I forgot about that. Yeah, Yuri, if Seth Rollins gets hurt in that match, Dolph Ziggler will cash in, and he will be the one to defend it against Jay White at Rest in Peace. Which also means because he's Dan's guy, he'll lose it in 2 days. But honestly, I don't know. It's going to be a solid match, I think. Randy Orton in there, too, with the Ring of Honor Championship on the line. Yeah, Dolph wouldn't hold it long. No, it would immediately go to Jay White, honestly. It'd go right to Jay White. We'll see how your show goes, Yuri. We'll see how it goes. You got Logan Paul versus Cody Rhodes that night, too, and you know, if Logan Paul can get a good win against Cody Rhodes, that would mean both Cody and Taker going in cold. Because Lexus King got the surprising win. Cody Rhodes hasn't looked nearly as strong as he did last season, with an injury also hurting him there. So this is a wide open opportunity for Lexus King and Logan Paul. Look at Viking. Oh. Into the pin against Sin Cara. Kick out. And the submissions fall anywhere match. Also tomorrow on SmackDown, Gunther, MJF. And a SmackDown Trios Championship, which I'll make the championship for that tonight after the show. So it won't take me long to make a new one. According to Dan, Cody has not been able to get a hold of Taker since he lost to Lexus last week. So I guess he took the loss to Lexus King hard. In the pin, kick out. Now into that submission hold on Vikingo. Jeff trying to give you the weekly dose of high flyers. Using Vikingo and Sin Cara in a singles match this week. Then we got one more match tonight. Fatal 4-way for the Hardcore Championship because, you know, Jeff has to have another title on his show. Armbar on El Hijo del Vikingo. And Sin Cara gets him with a Fujiwara armbar. Oh, that'll hurt his rating.
Here is your winner, Sin Cara.
Oh, boy. Jeff's got some horrible luck with this stuff. He gets like 2-3 really good matches, and then one match tanks his show. Almost every single week. Man, is that unlucky for him. But at least Sin Cara won. At least Sin Cara got the W. That's all that's important, boys. Oh, God. Oh, that's so bad. I'm sorry, Jeff. I'm so sorry, man. It's the curse of the first season veterans, for first season rookies, for GMs. Pretty much every GM except for Yetis had a bad first season because obviously season 1, everyone was a newbie. But like it's the first season curse for rookies. It just Yuri had it. Poor Yuri had it the worst of everyone in history. God, we all feel bad. We literally threw shows to try to get Yuri a win, and it just didn't happen. Like, it was so bad. Now it's the main event of ECW. At least there's other ways to win this season, so it kind of balances out. Jeff is one of my favorite stories so far, the way he does his stuff. So he's been really good in that department, so keep that up. But yes, Fatal 4-Way. Hardcore title. The Hardy Boys are involved in this match. Jeff and Matt Hardy, they compete against each other tonight in a little competition because, they decide that they're going to do tonight. They want this opportunity. There's also one more thing. Walking down the hall in the locker room, Jeff gets shoved aside by Matt Hardy. What the hell is going on? Jeff Hardy yells, walking up close behind Matt. I really have no idea what you're talking about, Jeff says, nervously hiding something in his coat. You get a bag of wind and try this hard sidekick holding on the ECW tag team titles? Matt says, gripping Jeff's collar tightly. Jeff breathes a sigh of relief, letting go of the coat. Boys, I get your frustration. But the Hurricane Shinsuke earned that title fair and square. My hands are tied. We want another title shot, Jeff Hardy demands as Matt released GM Jeff. We will not be outdone by those wet farts. Which does seem like a very Hardy line, I'm not going to lie. GM Jeff wipes himself off. Well, I'm not going to I'm not going to just hand you over a match, especially not after that. You're going to have to earn it. You both have to earn it. He looks towards Matt. Maybe a steel cage match would teach you some respect. And Jeff, I got something special for you in mind. Jeff hurriedly walks off. I swear I can never eat my Twinkies in peace. Jeff says, pulling out hidden pastries from his pocket. So he's got plans for them. After this week, he's got more plans for them. So they're getting a shot tonight at something. And next week, Jeff's got even more plans for them. And I'm curious what he's going to do again with the Hardy Boys. I mean, we'll see what happens. But the Hardy Boys obviously are distraught. And now they are forced to face each other in this match. And that might be one of the ways that Jeff is getting back at them for what they did to him. A lot of GM abuse by both officials and superstars this season.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. And is for the Hardcore Championship. Making his way to the ring, representing the Brotherhood. From Cameron, North Carolina.
This is our final match of the night, and then we'll be back tomorrow.
15 pounds. Jeff
Great. I'm glad.
And his opponents, first, representing the Union from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Cyborg Sweet Caesar. Oh!
Claudio Castagnoli, the Swiss cyborg. Ready for his first taste of individual gold here in CWF.
And representing the Brotherhood from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 232 pounds, Matt Harvey!
Sitting too long. I need a better chair for here. That's definitely the next purchase is a better chair for this.
Weighing in at 200.
It's too low to the ground. As Dan experienced, this chair is way too low for this desk. So it affects how you sit. My feet have to sit a certain way. Bang, bang. We want tables. Of course they want tables. They don't want fucking tables in this ring. Got Matt in the ring with Claudio Castagnoli. Puts it in the corner. Back and forth right now. Damn. You know, that's a good SummerSlam match right there. Because that is the show after Rest in Peace is SummerSlam. Because of course it's July. Maybe for July, so we would have to. Then Bash the Beach in August, and the Chamber in September, and then WrestleMania 3 in October. Oh, Claudio. The chair shot there. And I got the season 4 ones planned out as well already. With Survivor Series kicking us off with the War Games series in December. Because that's a great Christmas special, I think. Why not? Revolution in January. Barely legal in February. Then we got a Royal Rumble on WrestleMania 4. So there you go. It's a good proposal. I think he'd be down for it. I think he'd be down for the opportunity. Claudio getting his face bashed a little bit here. Jeff Hardy rolling against Cactus Jack. Goes Claudio in the corner. Yeah, he gets to get Ray. And if he wins, he can continue to run the Sin Cara Rey Mysterio thing. I think he wanted to do a mask versus mask at WrestleMania, but I have to see if I can actually do that with Ray, because I don't think I can. Claudio with a pile driver, no. Power bomb instead. Nice slam there. And another one, but Matt Hardy will get out of it. Yeah, I would have to do that for sure. Jack almost had was kicked up by Jeff Hardy. Ground and pound on Claudio Castagnoli. Big knee strike there. One fall to a finish. One fall to a finish in this match for the hardcore title. Still anyone's match right now. Just a feint by Matt into the pin. Looking for Claudio. Claudio. Neutralizer. Go for the neutralizer on Matt. Hits it. But should go for that pin. He does it, knowing that Cactus Jack and Jeff are getting up, but continues to squash Matt Hardy in the meantime. Matt turns around on Claudio. Cactus Jack still fighting Jeff. Breaks it up, stops his brother from winning. That'll be interesting when Matt sees back who broke it up. I don't think he saw it was Jeff. Great way to end the night tonight. These four men battling for some gold. Jet to the top. Might be thinking Swanton, but Claudio's up. Hits it with a single leg drop kick anyway. He went for Twist of Fate instead. Gets it. Into the pin. Oh, the kick up by Claudio. Claudio Castagnoli kicked out. Submission by Cactus Jack. But didn't hold it for long as Matt Hardy was there. Claudio has Matt by himself. Could steal the pin. No, kick out by Matt Hardy. Claudio with that sleeper hold. Broken by Cactus Jack. Puts Claudio through the chair into the corner. Matt's down with that sledgehammer shot. Cactus Jack controlling the match right now. Into the pin, broken up by Jeff. Knee lift by Jeff Hardy. Nice strike, too. Broken up by Claudio. The last pop a second. Matt taking everyone out. Aiming at Claudio. A twist of fate to the back of the head of Claudio. And Matt Hardy gets it done. What a match indeed.
Here is your winner, and the new Hardcore Champion, Matt Hardy.
That belt was way shinier than it should be. It's way nicer than it normally is. See, Jeff always gets a 5-star match, so that's where he could get his winning point, is in 5-star matches, because he does well with those. That's it for tonight, guys. We'll be back tomorrow and for Monday. We got a packed week. AEW, ROH, and SmackDown tomorrow. Then rest in peace on Monday. Oh. Thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate you all. I got some stuff I gotta do before I pass out. But thank you, Dan, Yeti, Zod. We had Lux in here. Yuri was here. Thank you guys. And I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.